This week is about family, food, and some holiday spirit. And this boat is a little tipsy.
Come on, Greg, bon temps roulé. It's Cajun for let the good times roll. My name is Brandon Bargo.
And my name is Greg Bargo. Today, we're in the Pelican State.
And we are the Highpointers.
My name is Brandon Bargo. My brother Greg and I have been climbing mountains all over the world for years. Our obsession is high pointing. We find the highest natural point wherever we are and do whatever it takes to stand on top of it. Sometimes it's a mountain, other times a molehill, but we've learned the real excitement is found in the journey to get there. So join us as we climb to the top of all 50 U.S. states. We are the Highpointers.
Greg, this week we are visiting Cajun country in good old Louisiana, and we're climbing the High Point Driskill Mountain. Most people, when they think of Louisiana, they think of like the bayou country, right? They don't think about mountains. And in this case, there's kind of a mountain. You're the plan guy. What do we got for this one?
Yeah, no matter how tall or tough, you always got to start with the shun list. So we have location, elevation, precipitation, gear identification, and regulation. First, location. Driskill Mountain is located about 19 miles southwest of Ruston, Louisiana, and the trail actually begins at the Mount Zion Presbyterian Church parking lot. Second, elevation. So Driskill Mountain is only 535 feet with about 125 feet of elevation gain. Not much. Only Delaware and Florida have lower high points. Third, precipitation. So you got to be prepared for heat, humidity, rain, but in our case, cold temperatures.
Yeah, it's surprisingly chilly.
Fourth is gear identification. You got to bring extra layers, maybe a rain jacket just in case, nice trail shoes, and then bring snacks and water. Fifth, regulation. So it's actually on private property, but the landowners, nice people, they don't require any fees, any permits, anything like that.
But one unique thing about this high point is they have orange hunting vest right at the trailhead because there's hunters in the area.
Yeah, it makes you look fashionable.
Yeah, very fashionable. So I think this is gonna be fun. It's not the biggest of mountains, but I like to call these high points mini mountain adventures, or MMAs, because no matter where you are, you can have an adventure, and it's actually a great way to teach people that are new to hiking and even kids goal setting and a way to kind of get out into the outdoors.
I think it's gonna be a cool one.
All right, Driskill Mountain.
Let's do it.
Louisiana is home to gators, gumbo, and the sounds of Gillespie. And we can't make a trip to Louisiana without a visit to New Orleans. We continue westward into Bayou territory for a visit to the Tabasco headquarters on Avery Island. This is where we meet our guest, Harold Took Osbourne. He's the CEO and great-great-grandson of Tabasco creator Edmund McElhaney. We leave Took and head north to the town of Natchitoches. We explore one of the oldest towns in Louisiana and wrap up with a night paddle boat ride on the Cane River. We depart Natchitoches and continue northward where we meet Took to finish up our Louisiana adventure with a hike up Driskill Mountain.
We are heading into the Big Easy for our first stop on the Louisiana High Point adventure, where we're gonna have some great food in the French Quarter, and we're gonna listen to some amazing music at the House of Blues. We're gonna meet Ashley, who does PR at the House of Blues, and she also happens to be my sister-in-law. So Greg, I've married into this Cajun craziness, so I'm basically 25% Cajun. So two pieces of advice. First, never show weakness. And two, always be louder than the Cajun. If you can do those two things, you're good.
Duly noted. Got it. Bargos unite.
Ashley, sister-in-law, hello.
Hi, guys.
You remember my brother.
Hey, Greg, how are you?
I haven't seen you since the wedding.
And what a wedding
I'm
it was.
so excited about the backstage tour.
Well, come on. Welcome to House of Blues.
I don't know why he does that.
So this is the original House of Blues. We opened in 1994. We consider the House of Blues as folk art museums. The House of Blues actually holds the largest collection of folk art in the world. Our founder, Isaac Tigray, started his own collection and basically has the House of Blues as his museums of all the folk art.
It's unique too. All the pieces are very different.
Yeah.
My favorite painting is the one with the Godzilla and the little baby.
Now when I see it, I'm gonna think of you, Godzilla and the baby. So all of our House of Blues have three things in common. The crazy quilts, our God wall, which is above the stage, and the Mississippi mud underneath the stage.
Don't you have some pants like this?
I do, actually.
So this is one of our artist green rooms. Artists sign the walls. They can hang out here before they go on stage. They can actually watch their performances.
Oh, that's cool.
From here. Yeah, all these open up.
Where they do their makeup.
Exactly.
Wow.
It's like everything here, there's just like something so unique every room.
There
you
is.
go
I mean,
to.
everywhere you look, there's like a little something. So this is our sold out wall.
So this is the big deal.
Yes, this is a really cool visual just to show you how many artists have actually come through.
And you've had who's who play here of musicians,
Yes.
right?
Yes, Stevie Wonder, Prince,
You got Fleetwood Mac.
Lady Gaga.
Greg's a big Gaga fan.
I mean, who isn't?
Yeah, that's true.
So that's pretty much it, but you guys didn't really get to see actual music, so I hope you guys come back for an
Yes.
actual show.
All right. Well, then we'll definitely be back.
And drinks.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
You're in New Orleans, you got to.
That's true. All right. Music tonight. There are a few cities in the U.S. as diverse as New Orleans, and what makes it so unique are the cultures and the foods. And it's a perfect representation of how different and distinct New Orleans is. You have the pastries and the breads that come from the French. You have the meats that come from the Germans. You have the spices that come from the Africans. And then you have all of that put together, and it really just creates this blend of cultures, food, and music. Well, Ashley, thanks for showing us such a good time. Anytime we can have family join us on an adventure, it's a good thing.
Happy to have you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye, Greg.
Good music, good food.
We're leaving New Orleans, where we had some great food and listened to some amazing music. And now we are heading over to Avery Island to meet our guest, Took Osbourne. He's the CEO of Tabasco.
Took grew up working on the island and went from stock boy to CEO. He's an avid outdoorsman and is proud of the work he and the family have done for conservation and coastal restoration.
The island has an animal sanctuary and jungle gardens, and he's going to show us the process of how Tabasco is made.
Tabasco's been around for 151 years and sold in 195 countries.
I mean, all I can say is bon temps roulé.
Let the good times roll.
Let the good times roll.
Hey, Tuck.
Hey, welcome to Avery Island.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome to
Brandon,
Tabasco.
nice to meet you. I feel like we're family already, a little bit. I mean, a little bit.
Right, there you go.
Greg, Took he's a big deal. He's a CEO of a major company. By just me explaining that to you, he's already missed 10 meetings. You know, Greg, that reminds me of the time when we saw probably the busiest guy in Louisiana, Shaquille O'Neal. Heard of him, Took?
Heard of him.
Shaquille O'Neal pulls up. I was like, Shaq, can I have your autograph? He's like, hey man, I'm pumping my gas. And I was like, Shaq, don't worry, I'll pump it for you. Remember that? It was pretty awesome. So,
Greg, I think it's time for us to go
Yeah,
inside.
I think you know what it's like to work with family.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
it's tough.
I'm 25% Cajun.
All right, so we're here in the mash warehouse, and this is kind of the middle of the process, although it's the beginning of the process for what happens on Avery Island. We've already grown the seeds and grown the peppers and made them into mash. And this is a 3-year-old barrel, and we're going to open up a new barrel.
Okay,
So
that looks fresh.
that is
Wow.
fresh. So this is just Tabasco peppers and salt. Here, this is about 40 to 50,000 Scoville units, and our sauce is 4,000 to 5,000.
What you're saying is it's very spicy.
Very spicy.
And good thing is, I'm part Cajun and part Mexican, so it's like the best
Oh, you got,
combination.
this is nothing for you then.
Starts to hit.
My nose was clogged and now it's feeling better. So do you do this every day?
Every day. So the CEO of the company, I'm the 8th one. CEOs have always tested the mash before we actually make Tabasco sauce. And a reward for tasting the mash, because not everybody does it, you get a spoon, and these are tasting spoons, and they're the most inexpensive stainless steel spoon that we could find. And it's the not so ancient order of the not so silver spoon. So it's a little bit of tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm honored.
You are now indoctrinated into
Yeah.
this group.
I've been knighted.
You've been Tabascoed.
And you're now knighted into this secret society.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, Greg, we might as well climb the high point of Tabasco.
That's right. That's pretty
I mean,
fun.
it's not a natural high point, but it's a high point.
Webby.
I'm gonna take the whip route. We're touching the high point.
Check it out.
These are all bourbon barrels that full of Tabasco that have been put up, and they will age it for 3 years. And we tried to accelerate, we tried to figure out better ways of doing it, but really just letting it sit in 3 seasons is what really gives Tabasco its unique flavor.
So it seems like you guys are very focused and purposeful on being a family-run company. Why do you think that was able to just carry on from your great-great-great-grandfather?
It's a good question, and I think that it's that quality. It's sticking to this. This is extremely inefficient to be able to put things in white oak barrels. I mean, it would be much easier to put them in big tanks, but we stick to this. We look at this as more of a stewarding the business rather than running it. So my job is to hand it off to the next guy and to make sure that I'm leaving it in a better position. So part of the job is also making Tabasco, but we have land in the area and we feel responsible for that. So we're land stewards as well.
There's how many acres? Hundreds of acres out here.
It's about 2,300 acres of highland, and then there's about 10,000 acres of marshland.
So we'd like to be able to explore the island with you. So that would be awesome.
Yeah,
Can we go check
We're
some
going
of
to
that
go look
stuff
at it
out?
all.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a motto, which is man and nature in balance, and it's sort of an internal credo, but if you put something here, you have to make it better when you leave.
I can't think of any other place where this huge factory that's making this big product, but then you come out here and it's like the property is basically a wildlife refuge.
One thing that we always like asking is just, what is success? What does it look like to you? And then, because you moved your way up from the lowest of positions in the company to now being CEO.
We've been making our product for 151 years, and it's being able to hold on to that past, which the land helps us do. And it's a wonderful mixture of the old and the new. And success is being able to make sure that is, we keep that intact for another 150 years or even further.
It's like as technology grows and the complexities of life and the busyness of life happens, there is this big desire for simplicity. Tabasco just, it feels very simple.
We are simple ingredients. It seems simple. Being able to be simple is actually quite complex, but we like to keep things simple.
What else do you
Well, we're going to take you now to I know you're competitive, so we're going
That's
to
right.
show you a little competition.
All right, we got to bring the energy up, Greg.
Bring it up.
These barrels are what every employee in the company has to learn how to do. Now, we never do it for speed, but you guys are competitive, so we're going to let you do that.
This is going to get very serious, Took.
So the first thing you're going to do, put the top on the barrel, put the number 1 on. You take the hoop driver, knock that down. Don't break the barrel. 1, 2, 3, go.
All right, I'm not even sure. Is that the right way?
Are those the rivets?
I think you're helping Greg too much. There you go. Now I'm bending it.
Last barrel, baby.
Crap.
Hey.
What do you think, Chuck? What do you got? Is it
That's
good?
perfect, that's it.
Yeah!
Oh yeah.
sucker! Oh, that was fun. Thanks, Took. So are we employees now?
I don't know, maybe office job.
Ouch. That hurts the ego.
Well, we appreciate it. Thanks again for everything and showing us around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes us more manly for the Driskill Mountain climb.
I think you're studly now.
Yeah.
You can do that, you're good.
All right, well, we appreciate it. Thanks again.
We're leaving Avery Island. It was a disappointing defeat in the competition, but now we're heading to Natchitoches. It's the oldest city in Louisiana, and they have a Christmas festival that's been going on for over 90 years. Natchitoches was founded in 1714. It's got the oldest general store in Louisiana. It's got the oldest cemetery in the United States since the Louisiana Purchase. And another unique fact is it's considered the bed and breakfast capital of Louisiana. So it should be interesting to walk around, check out, go see some Christmas lights.
I mean, this could potentially be our first meat pie experience.
Oh, really?
I don't know, maybe. I can't remember when I'm at.
I haven't had a crawfish yet.
Oh, really?
Are they pretty good?
That's good.
Hello.
Well, welcome aboard the Cane River
thank you.
Queen
Thank
this
you.
evening.
Yeah, this looks really nice.
I got to get ready for
Brandon's
Oh,
ready.
I like that. We're ready to get rolling and have a great time on the river.
I mean, what's really interesting is this is the oldest town in Louisiana.
Oldest town in Louisiana and oldest town in the Louisiana Purchase. Yes.
And then part of your tour, you said this was also ranked as the #1 small towns.
USA Today has given us honor. They voted and awarded us Best Small Town in America. Back in 2015, I think we've held that title pretty much.
Our time in Natchitoches just isn't complete without a stay in one of their famous bed and breakfasts. After a long day, Greg and I look forward to resting up tonight at the historic Samuel Guy House. Tomorrow morning, we head to the top of Louisiana.
We're heading to the high point of Louisiana, Driskill Mountain, and we're meeting our guest, Took Osbourne. And Greg, this is looking beautiful.
Yeah, you got these tall pine trees. It looks totally different than coming from New Orleans and Avery Island. You know, that's kind of the cool thing about high pointing, right? It brings you to these obscure places that you probably wouldn't go otherwise. Yeah, made it.
Made it. Well, this is Mount Zion Presbyterian Church. We told Took, and I do not see any cars anywhere. What do you think?
Yeah, I guess while we wait, let's just go check out the gear. Make
All
sure we
right.
got it.
Okay. Even though Driskill Mountain is not the biggest of mountains, it's a good habit to just always go through your gear.
Yeah, planning is important, and something that we always do is always make sure have essentials no matter how tough the mountain is. Right? Always having water, always having a light source no matter what time you start. extra layers like a rain jacket. It's a little chilly, so gloves, snacks, you know, just really important things. It doesn't matter how hard it is, but have those essentials.
This should be a fun hike. What do you say we pack up and head over to the trailhead and wait for Took?
Yeah, let's go.
I still have no idea how this...
Is that it? There's no like strap?
No.
It looks like a cape.
Blood are flowing. Well, this is definitely the trailhead because it says Driskill Mountain Trail. We got our orange vest on. I got the dirty one.
Yours looks like yours has actually been shot at.
Should we? I mean, we know that he is elusive. He's like the chupacabra of CEOs. I say we give him a call.
Yeah. Okay.
Took, we're here at the trailhead.
I know I'm not there. I'm very sorry. I had a couple of meetings come up, but I'm looking forward to making that trip sometime soon.
I have an idea. Greg, what do you think? What if we take you to the summit and we'll just, if you got 15 minutes, we'll hold the phone. Does that work for you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, awesome. All right, Took, let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, Took, we just passed the gate, so this is like the official start. We always start with a high five and we finish with a high five. So if you're ready,
I'm ready.
let's do it. Boom.
All right, Took, we're heading off the Jeep trail to the actual designated trail.
And this is where it gets really interesting. Big trees and big elevation.
There actually is a little hill.
Hey, Took, there's a sign here that says there's a split in the trail. One side says Driskill Mountain, the other one says False Mountain. If we take False Mountain, it's for experienced hikers only. But I think really what it means is it's gonna be more fun. You up for it?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Took, we just headed off the main trail. We're taking the False Mountain Trail, which goes up and over to Driskill Mountain. It's pretty nice. It makes it more adventurous. It's a small single track trail.
That's really cool.
Yeah, all through the trail, there's blue blazes. Because actually, there's so many trees here, it's easy to get lost. I would have never thought it was like that out here. Hey, Took, check this out. Woo!
Don't slow down. It looks like you're going too fast. I'm getting winded here.
Check out this little mini statue. It's a mini me of you.
That's really cool.
Woo! We did it! Driskill Mountain, 535 feet, the top of Louisiana. Thank you so much, Took, for joining us.
Thank you for taking me to the top of Driskill Mountain, and you didn't even make me get out of my office. Looks like we had a lot of fun.
This is definitely the first time we've used a phone to take a guest to the top of a high point. So we really appreciate it. Thanks for taking us all around your island. So if you have a high five for us, hopefully you had enough time to come up with something. You got something for us?
Appreciate you all spending the day with us the other day, and we'll do the hoop driver high five because you did such a good job.
All right, that sounds cool. All
I
right,
like it.
yeah. Greg,
Here you go.
on the platform. Woo! Beignets, blues, in the high point of Louisiana. Greg, this was a good one.
Started off in New Orleans, took in House of Blues, headed over to Avery Island and saw Tabasco, made our way up to Natchitoches, took in meat pies and Christmas lights, and topped it off with the summit of Driskill Mountain.
So until next time, we'll see y'all on the next summit.
We are the Highpointers.